Well, I made it. It took a minute. It took a minute. It is not 8 o'clock, as you might notice. But I'm still here. I missed you guys. And after ditching you on Sunday, I figured I should at least make an appearance, right? I owe you that much. But it's good to be here. Good to be here. Yeah. I'm Milkman L. Thank you guys for joining me. It's good to see y'all. I had a friend on Sunday. One of my best friends, actually, came into town. He's moving to Louisville from Palm Springs. And he and his wife drove. So they stopped in Kansas City for a little bit. He's going to the Chiefs game tomorrow. Go Chiefs, by the way. If you're a Lions fan, get the fuck out of chat right now. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't care. We're still gonna win. But anyway, yeah, he's a huge Chiefs fan, so he's going to the game tomorrow, and his wife went to their place in Louisville, which is where her parents are from, so this is a huge upgrade for them. They're, you know, they've got a 9-month? Yeah, 9-month-old, just like I do. Three of us, like, two of my best friends growing up, we all had kids within, like, 2 weeks of each other. So, and for the two of them, that's their first kid. This is my second. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, wow. What the hell? I'm sitting way low, or maybe my camera slipped back. Hi there. Let's fix that. Boom. There we go. Now I'm pretty. Hey, Bing Bong. What's up, man? Officially Dr. Bing Bong. Excuse me. Excuse me. Haven't been around much recently. I wonder why that is. That's really weird. Your viewership just like really dropped off around like July 1st, I noticed. I mean, I kind of take it personally, honestly. Is it me? How's it going, man? For anybody who doesn't get the joke, he started residency on July 1st. And has probably gotten his ass torn proper. COVID times 3. Oh no. Oh no. The whole family with COVID. That sucks. Dude, there is nothing, I guess you're figuring out this out the hard way. There is nothing worse than being sick and taking care of a sick kid. It's like, there's no breaks. My ass is torn proper. No doubt. Yeah, because kids always get sick and then get you sick. And, you know, there's always enough overlap that, like, you feel like shit and you're still taking care of a kid that, you know, also feels like shit. Fuck UNC. My goodness, that's aggressive. How aggressive? Why are we fucking UNC? Why are we doing that? Did they win in football this weekend? I didn't even pay attention. I've been the worst college football fan. I swear to God, I have paid zero attention. The game last Saturday. I know, strong words, right? He's like coming out guns blazing. Jesus Christ. Oh, UNC beat Duke? Well, Duke is fucking terrible at football. Like, I feel like they had a couple years where they were, like, magically, like, pretty decent. Like, I think they had, like, a couple 7-win seasons or something. And, I mean, they're back to their old ways. Clemson lost to Duke? They did? What? Wow. That's crazy. Man, I didn't pay it. I should look at all this. Alright. So, for anybody who is as terrible of a fan as I am, let's look at these scores. Notre Dame smeared Navy. Let's see. Any surprises here? Tennessee, Virginia. Okay. More happy when Clemson loses than when South Carolina wins. I think most people are. 81-7. Jesus, guys. Take the foot off the accelerator, man. What the fuck? That's brutal. Oh, yeah. I heard about this game. That looked like that was a really good game. Deion Sanders, man. Kicking ass and taking names, even at Jackson State. There we go. Yeah, North Carolina beating South Carolina. That's something I never thought I would see. Jesus. Like, back in my day, South Carolina was like a powerhouse, man. That's kind of slacked off in the past few years. Yeah, dude, I hate to admit it. Like, I kind of hate Deion Sanders, like, as a personality. But he knows the game. It looks like that experiment is working out pretty well, honestly. Offensive line is ass. Yeah, 9 sacks is quite a few. Well, doesn't Carolina have, like, the top pro prospect as quarterback also? I heard that. Or if not the top one, like a really highly ranked quarterback prospect. Like I said, I really have paid zero attention to college football, like, probably the last 2 years, honestly. Drake May, yeah. Drake May, that's his name. Yeah, did he lay an egg? It was Duke's Mayo Classic apparently. So that's how Duke is involved. Let's see. Box score here. What do we got? Yeah, Drake May, that's not a terribly impressive stat line, is it? Sacks, 1.5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1.5. Damn. Man, he spent a fair amount of time on his back, didn't he? Damn. Little pass interference there. Caught the ball anyway. You're a Gators fan? Oh, yeah. Yeah. They have not been good for a long time, but damn, they were ridiculous. They were like rivaling Alabama in terms of pro prospects there for a while. Like that team with, what was it, Tebow, Percy Harvin, the Pouncey twins on the line. Who was their running back other than Harvin? They had a really good running back then too. Now they just aren't. Yeah, I don't know what happened either. Like, why would Florida suddenly like not be good? I mean, Florida has all of the money and clout that any of these other teams have. Like, I don't know why that would happen. Just seems weird. And they didn't have any like massive sanctions against them, right? That, you know, other teams didn't have. I feel like there was a period there where like pretty much every program kind of got like slapped on the wrist. You know, like let's be real here. Like every single major program like pays and, you know, bribes these stupid kids to come to their school, right? Like this is obvious, you know. Like why would you choose one school over another? Oh, well, it's because they bought your family a fucking house. You know, they put 200 grand in your bank account. Duh. But it's just one of those things that, like, it kind of gained a whole bunch of public attention, and then so the NCAA was like, well, I guess we kind of have to fuck our brand up a little bit and punish these people. But yeah, I mean, there's recruiting violations. Like when I was at North Carolina, every single one of the basketball players had a brand new black Escalade. All of them. Like, you know, and a lot of those kids were from like really poor parts of the country, you know, grew up poor from small schools and stuff, and they have like an $80,000 car. Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Seems legit, guys. Seems legit. Rashad McCants used to like, so parking at UNC was just dog shit. It was absolutely terrible. I've forgotten the numbers, but it was something like they had fewer than like so there were like 28,000 students, including the grad school when I was there. And I can't remember the exact number, but it was under 3,000 spots. There were under 3,000 parking spots on the campus. And so then when you take into account like faculty and all the staff and everything like that, there's like one spot for 20 people, basically. So anyway, the point is, Rashad McCants used to drive his Escalade and just park it on the lawn in front of whatever class he was attending. And so there'd just be like this black Escalade like sitting outside of one of the lecture halls or something. You're like, oh well, that's Rashad. Yeah, are there any colleges with good parking spots? Probably not. probably not, honestly. I would say that's unlikely. Okay, well, good to see that the my Tar Heels made a strong start. I think Missouri won too. The fact that he even went to class is more surprising. Yeah, well, I think Roy Williams is kind of notorious for being up their ass about that. Like, they have people that track them. That sort of thing is like very important to him. He's kind of an old school dude. I mean, all the athletes just like fuck around and, you know, have their flunkies sitting with them. They don't, you know, the classes they take, you could get A+ in with your brainstem severed, but they still had to be there. So I don't know if you guys remember. I want to see this. So Julius Peppers had his transcript leaked, and it was posted on the front page of UNC's website. And I don't know, like somebody set it as the background. And if you looked at it, it was like basically all D's and F's with A's in AFAM classes, which was African American history, and like well known as a just a total joke class. Let's see if we can find this. Is that it? This isn't what I had in mind, but this should be good enough. Because they actually had this like as the background. What? That is not at all what I clicked on. Let's see here. Man, I'm breaking my balls. Is this it? A possible transcript. How could this have happened? Not now. Get out of here. Yeah, this isn't what I had in mind, because the one that got posted was like all of his classes, like his entire transcript. But this gives you the basic idea, right? See, Intro to African Civ. Oh, weird. He got a B in that, but he fucking failed everything else. Imagine that. It's so weird. AFAM B, Independent Studies. Yeah, do you think that was a rigorous course? No. No. That's awesome. The Black Experience didn't treat him too well, though. D+. But, you know, when you're a future Hall of Fame defensive end, I guess you really don't have to pay too much attention to your coursework, right? Duke quarterback asked his professor to let him turn in his homework late after beating Clemson. And the professor said no on social media. Yeah, no shit. Like, DM me next time, asshole. Like, what are you thinking? Of course I have to say no. Like, since you asked, now the answer is no. Yeah, this makes me laugh. But yeah, the whole, like, his whole freaking transcript got posted. It's such a joke. I love it. Yeah, I'm actually fairly amazed that, you know, we continue this like charade that college athletes actually like participate in, you know, anything that doesn't involve sports. Like, why do we think that that's a thing, or like try to act as though that happens? Like, let's just let them be athletes. I think it's great that they can get paid now. I don't really know the rules for all of that, but like, I know that they can like actually make money now, right? They have contracts and stuff above board, that is. Like, obviously it happened anyway, but... Yeah, the NIL, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that works, or if there's, like, limits on it or whatnot, but... I mean, dude, like, these people are literally making your school tens of millions of dollars. Like, maybe throw them, you know, a couple hundred G's or something? I mean, shit. Like, why would you not do that? Kind of hate it, because if somebody can pay you more somewhere else, they just transfer out. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but, I mean, that's kind of how the real world works, right? Like, if you make more money elsewhere, you go there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just forces teams to, like, budget. Instead of basically just, like, coercing people. You know, if there's actually some form of free market, then these kids aren't, you know, you don't have some, like, wealthy booster just going, oh, yeah, well, we'll get you this nice car, and... You know, you don't necessarily know what your worth is somewhere else. Like, maybe somebody else will get you 2 cars, and they'll both be nicer than that 1 car. And shit, man, if you're in football, like, your career is short. You know, you might not make it out of college. You might get hurt and never get drafted. Like, there's a pretty good chance of that, actually. I mean, look at how many people have been injured in, like in the era where, you know, rookie contracts were, like, the most valuable contracts. Like, shit, Jamarcus Russell... You know, in that time period where rookies were coming out making, you know, just as much as all the superstars, you know, if you got hurt and you dropped 10 positions in the draft, you know, maybe you were slated to be you know, the number 3 pick overall, but then you go, like, 28th. Like, that's tens of millions of dollars, you know, that you're out just because you, like, tore your ACL or something, you know, 5 years ago. But if you get a little chance to make some money during college, then that sort of stems that tide a little bit. Whoever has the most money will be best. Yeah, but that's always the way it was. It's just now it's more obvious. Yeah, it's nothing new. Sealed casket. Oh yeah, Bing Bong, I meant to ask you how things are going. I mean, I know it's, you know, you have COVID and you're an intern, so the answer is bad, but I'm more interested in what degree of bad things are for you right now. Hopefully it's not too terrible. And for those of you who are not members of Discord, which you should be, by the way, join Discord, ! Discord, if you're interested. We were, Ping Pong posted a message that was like, please God, let me know that there is light at the end of this tunnel. Tell me that the job market is good. And the job market is indeed very good for medicine in general and anesthesia in particular. So, yeah, I was like, you'll make a lot of money when you graduate. It's almost worth getting shit on for 80 hours a week for 4 years. Kinda. Speaking of which, so I had a rather interesting day today. So those of you who have been with the stream a long time may recall me talking about my son who had a, if not anaphylactic, damn near it, reaction to milk when he was little, to like the proteins in milk. Well, guess what? My daughter also has food allergies, so that's super cool. So we got to take her to the local children's hospital today to get some blood drawn to see just how allergic she is. And as it turns out, we got like the world's most skilled phlebotomist. And like my girl is like, she's off the charts fat. I mean, she is a chunky ass baby. She's 9 months old and she weighs 25 pounds. And that won't mean anything to those of you who don't have kids, but that is huge. And she's just like fat rolls. Rolls on rolls on rolls. Multiple chins, the whole deal. I gave her this. And then she like created a couple of her own. So, like, this lady, like, I didn't even know what was going on because we were in this, like, little tiny, like, lab room. She's big boned. Yeah, that must be it. Uh, but we were in this little tiny lab room, and I was kind of like, you know, shuffling around, like making room and just kind of getting out of the way generally. And like my wife was holding her down on the table, and I wasn't like, I was also ordering lunch because I was having difficulty like, you know, getting this order online through that we were going to go pick up. So I wasn't really paying attention, quite frankly. And she started fussing a little bit and just kind of like going, eh. And I was like, okay, well, I guess she's pissed off that we're holding her down. And I looked over and like, they're on the second tube of blood drawing. Like, she's 9 months old. She didn't cry at all when she got stuck. Like, she kind of, you know, got pissed, but she didn't, like, didn't scream or anything. It was a very different experience than what I had with my son. He lost his goddamn mind. But she just took it, man. And was instantly fine afterwards. I was like, well, that was much less stressful than I expected. So, she's better. She's probably better than me, too, honestly. And we didn't really have to wait long. You pass out if you get your blood drawn. Yeah, a lot of people do, actually. That's, like, surprisingly common. People get really vagal, drop their blood pressure. Your brain doesn't like it when it gets no blood flow, as it turns out. It's generally sort of bad for you. Yeah, dude, she rocked it. So now we just get to, like, wait a little bit to figure out how fucked we are and what things that we cannot feed her. We've already got a pretty good idea. The reason we did this, we found this out because we fed her peanut butter and she got, like, a big facial rash and started barfing a whole bunch, so... you know, pretty severe reaction. And then we went and did like a skin test. I don't know if you guys have ever had the like allergy skin test, but that is the most miserable bullshit ever. Are you heterozygous for allergies or something? I think both of us are. Because my wife has asthma and she had to go to the emergency room for like asthma attacks multiple times when she was little. And like I do not have asthma, and I've grown out of my food allergies, but I'm just like a seasonal allergy disaster, man. And I'm kind of like constantly congested to some degree. So yeah, she gets it from both sides for sure. I guess I'm probably the one who has to claim credit for the food allergies though, because my wife doesn't have any food allergies. So sucks for me and for my offspring. No allergies, but skin issues. Yeah, everybody got something, man. We all got troubles, right? Yeah, my son's pretty much fine now. Like, he's also allergic to egg, and we really, I don't know, to be honest, we've probably been pretty bad about pushing that issue, because that's sort of a like an exposure therapy thing, which is what we did with milk. We basically just like gave him increasing doses of milk every day. And he theoretically has to do that for the rest of his life. So we give him a glass of chocolate milk every single day because he has to have it. It's like, you know, kind of doubles his medicine. But with egg, we've not been... Well, first off, we weren't ever really given any official, like, protocols or anything to, like, abide by. And so that sort of, led to a lack of responsibility, quite frankly. So we just never really done anything. And he can eat, I don't think he's ever had just like egg, you know, since we knew that he was allergic to it. Like, he's never had like a scrambled egg or anything, but he's had, you know, things with egg cooked into it and he's been fine. So we're kind of like, yeah, like no harm, no foul sort of thing. And then he's also allergic to soy, but again, not in the like, in the sense where he's like allergic to things that have soy in them. Like, the only time he's ever really reacted to soy that I'm aware of is eating soybeans. It's like when he eats edamame, he's like, my stomach hurts. Like, okay, well, we're not gonna do that anymore then. And like, that's That's pretty easy to avoid, I would say. But yeah, we're deep in the shit once again. Can't wait. Can't wait to do that one more time. Fortunately for the last time. Yeah. They're too close. But yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised with our experience this morning. We didn't wait very long either. Like, you know, this is like Children's Mercy in Kansas City is like, you know, it's a very large, very well-known hospital. And, you know, I don't think we've ever really had to wait there too much. We've gone to get labs drawn there. I guess this was maybe the third or fourth time. But, you know, it's usually a fair wait. And there's a bunch of, like, kids that you can tell will be complicated, you know, like syndrome kids and stuff. In there today, like, everybody seemed totally normal. Like, there were only, I think there's only, like, 2 people ahead of us when we showed up. So that was really nice. Got in and out. Stabbed my baby. Life is good. Woo, level up! This build is excruciating right now. Oh god. Let's see. Versato. Buy my bow, baby. Excellent. Grab that bow real quick. Meet you there. Yeah, so there's one of the cool things about this league is that so generally you just kind of like make a build that does a shitload of damage and like is super tanky and stuff, and it just like plows through whatever you want to do. So that is still true for the rest of the game, but the league specific mechanic, from what I understand, which I have never done before, I plan on playing it here in just a minute, but I want to gain a couple levels and then kind of advance my character a little bit, to put it shortly. But it more values like utility skills, like crowd control kind of stuff, and damage is much less important. So it sort of allows you to prioritize like non-damage dealing builds, like curse builds, aura stuff, like knocking things back and just like dodging hits. So basically this is a dodge tank that knocks back stuff like crazy and slows it down like as much as possible. So right now I'm just using a setup with, you know, like a more traditional like damage setup, but because I have basically no damage nodes on the tree, killing stuff really sucks. It's not been fun, especially single targets. My single target damage is absolute dog shit. So I'm trying to gain some levels before I go fight Izaro and get my second ascendancy point. So I've got Onslaught because I figure that's pretty important for like mobility in the challenge league. Like, and then I'm gonna get this, and I need to pick up acrobatics. So I have dodge instead of spell suppression. So I gather that there's like tons of things that just like straight up one hit you, regardless of like how much, you know, damage mitigation you have. So really the only solution is to just straight up dodge shit. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I want this. And phasing is nice because you can just like run through things. And ultimately I will have that, so I'll make myself immune to ailments. And this, so I evade even more things all the time. Yay. But otherwise, I've got the bones of this build kind of online. I've got tons of blind effect. Beefing up my life a little bit. Oh, I have another skill point available? Excellent. Cool, so I'm done there. I like that. What is my evasion like? Oh yeah, I don't have Grace on right now, so... Terrible, that's the answer. I looked at that, I was like, it's not quite what I had in mind. I guess I also need some levels to replace my helmet, huh? So I can equip better stuff. I could probably get rid of these, but Can't Be Frozen is pretty good to have. I need strength? I do need strength. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. Where are you guys? I'm looking for the dudes I need to kill to, like, get another quest. But yeah, I got FOMO. I got fear of missing out on the League mechanic. Like, I missed out on Sanctum, and everybody thought Sanctum was really good, and I don't know, wasn't really my thing. But that was another league that sort of allowed you to play your character a little bit differently, because it was all about dodging things, like manually dodging things, instead of just like killing shit as fast as possible. There was a fair element of that involved as well, but I did not enjoy that quite as much as most people did. But this one looks like my jam. And I've also never played an auto battler, so I really have absolutely, like, I know what it looks like and I know kind of how they go, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. So that's how I roll. Let's see. Kill the Gemling Legionnaires. I would love to, but I don't know where the fuck they are. Ow. Ooh. That might be my least favorite enemy ability, that lightning storm thing. I just, like, I can't see shit when that happens. This game's already, like, pretty bad about visual clarity. And then you get something like that where there's just, like, bolts coming down across your entire screen, like, pretty quickly. That is a no-go for me. Yes, everything is blinded. Eat shit, blind monsters. Also, I got called. This is one of the fun things that you get called for when you're anesthesia. Like, people want you to solve their problems all the time. And, you know, to be fair, under most circumstances, this would be my problem to solve. So, I'll put that out there. But, I was just, like, hanging out last night, and I was on call last night. And, like, really didn't do much, quite frankly. But I got a call probably, I don't know, dinner-ish hours, 7 p.m. I think, something like that. And the nurse in OB calls me and is like, hey, we have this patient who is complete and feels like she needs to push. Complete meaning her cervix is 10 centimeters and dilated maximally. And she feels like she needs to push, but the doctor wants me to call you to see if you can come up and get her comfortable. And I was like, probably not. Like, that's probably not gonna happen. Wait, can I not outlast his regen? Oh, just during that ability. Okay. I was like, oh my god, I can't even damage him fast enough to beat his regeneration. That would have been terrible. Anyway, I was like, well, I guess I'll be up there as soon as I can. So, I just kind of, like, you know, got my affairs in order, and slowly walked up there. And, I was, you know, most of the way to OB. OB's on kind of like the opposite side of the hospital from where our office is. And, my phone rings again, and it's OB. And they're like, yeah, that patient is ready to deliver. I'm like, uh-huh. Yep. So, like, I'll turn around. See you guys later. Like, it's not... Like, the fact that she's screaming maniacally and in a ton of pain means that there's a baby coming out of her. It doesn't mean that you should call anesthesia. Like, I can't fix that, dude. Like, that baby is out. Like, if she can't sit still to talk to you, why do you think that she can sit still for me to, like, delicately place a needle next to her spine? That's gonna go really badly for everybody. And then we're just gonna lay her down anyway, because she won't, like, it's time to push. Yeah, we get calls like that all the time. You know, people who can't, like, get a, so this, the reason I'm thinking of this is, you know, I mentioned today, though, that our phlebotomist was awesome. And granted, you know, she draws blood from, you know, babies and, you know, little chunky people with tiny tubes all day, every day. So she knows what she's doing. She's, like, super experienced. But, you know, when I hear a nurse that's like, oh, yeah, we just couldn't get blood from this adult. Like, you couldn't? Somebody just stuck my 9-month-old who has a giant fat arm, excuse me, a big boned arm, once, and like instantly got blood from her without a problem. But they'll call us to put a central line in because they need lab draws. Like, no, no. And you want me to stick a needle in this patient's neck while they're awake and put a tube in their neck, again, while they're awake, because you can't get labs from them? Okay. I don't think that's an indication for a central line, guys. I'll be dropping. Yep. Armios Bill. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to go kill Azaro after one more level. We'll see how it goes. I have very little faith in my single target damage. Yeah, I'm taking this pretty slow because it's really more about, like, I'm planning to just, like, basically abandon the campaign entirely with this character. Like, I don't think I'm going to do any maps or anything like that. And I'm really just doing the campaign because it's the easiest way to level. And there's, like, a whole bunch of skill points and stuff that you can get throughout the game. So I'm trying to rack those up at the very least. But yeah, I'm stopping to kill things just because that's the best way I know how. I watched a 2-hour race. Dude, some people are just so insanely good at, like, any game, really, but this game in particular, since it's the one we're playing. Like, there was an experience race over 2 hours. So I've played this, I don't know how long I've played this game, but probably 7 or 8. And I'm like, one, I'm obviously not through the campaign, probably like 3/4 of the way through. So I'm going pretty slow, like even by my standards. But I am level 59. These guys got to level 54 in 2 hours. I was like, Jesus. If only I had tons of time to spend playing Path of Exile so I could practice, I could do that too. Wait a second. Yeah, I get very jealous that they can, like, blast through the campaign and have a, you know, basically in-game character really quickly, but then I realize how much time they spent to be able to do that. And I kind of stopped being jealous. But then I just get jealous of how much time they have. It's a complicated feeling. Very complex. Ooh. I have an itch. Oh my god, my shoulder's killing me. I have a bad habit of carrying my baby like this. And so now my left shoulder is like just constantly sore. That's like a super awkward way to carry stuff. Especially a 25-pound baby. Waypoint. Let's see here. Okay, go this way. I always forget the layouts of these maps. That would be one thing that would save me a lot of time. Is just remembering layouts better. Hmm. Yikes. That's a lot of corrupted blood. Oh boy. Hello. What's that? Oh yeah. No, you're okay. Yeah. I will be right there. Hmm? No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I have to go put groceries away. I'll be right back. Sup? I disappeared. I got groceries delivered. Instacart is the best freaking thing ever. I love it. Love never going to the grocery store. It's so nice. So nice, especially with kids. Don't have to put up with all that bullshit. Alright, let's see. What do I need next? What do I need? Do I want to just do this? So I have it? I guess that would make a lot of sense, because well, maybe I'll just save the point. I'll save the point until I, figure out whether or not I can actually kill Azaro. Let's see. Do I have PoE Lab up? No, I don't. Julius Peppers. Hilarious. Makes me laugh every time I think about it. Alright. Cruel Lab. So we go right, left, right, mid, right, left, right, mid. I'm not gonna remember that. Okay, I'll just look. Right, left, right, I got. This should be interesting. Definitely an appropriate level for this, but like I said, my single target damage is terrible. Terrible.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Alright, Azaro. Let's go, baby.
Enjoy the reprisal.
Oh my god, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna be dodging around for a long ass time. At least those shockwave totems kinda like... Do they disrupt them at all? I don't think they do, actually. Maybe they add a little bit of damage. This is the first phase.
Show me your resolve.
Well, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to show you my resolve. So I've realized that, like, basically everything that you can have delivered, I get delivered. Which is awesome. It saves so much time. But we have had very bad luck with food delivery recently. Like the other day we ordered Thai food and they just like straight up didn't deliver it and listed it at like the delivery is completed. So I wonder if they like either delivered to the wrong place or they stole our food or what. So I never know what happens when that goes down. So it just seems so weird to, you know, where did this food go? Like it was prepared and it vanished somehow. Nobody seems to know why. Like, okay. But yeah, even with that being a known issue, I can't justify bringing two kids, one of whom is a baby, to a restaurant, you know, or a grocery store. Like, shit, please bring that to my house. Bring all of it to my house. And like Instacart actually is really nice because they give you the option of like only shopping at stores that have in-store pricing. So like you pay for your Instacart subscription fee and then like they don't upcharge you on stuff, whereas stores will definitely upcharge you for like DoorDash or something, or Postmates, because they get charged like 30% of whatever the tab is, which is generally like their entire profit margin, or more than that even. So they might actually be losing money by selling food to you, so they have to increase their prices, which I get. but it does make for some pretty insane looking tabs. Like I make a habit of buying I buy dinner for the anesthetist I'm on with. Not really sure how that tradition started, but like it did. So you know, we'll get food from like Five Guys or something pretty frequently, and I'll get like a $45 tab at Five Guys for 2 people. Like it's a fucking burger and fries. Like why does it cost over $20 a person? It sucks. But it's because, you know, they inflate the price to start with, and then you've got a tip on top of that, and they've got all these like crazy ass service fees and shit. But I do think it's cool that it seems at least that they calculate the tip after all of the like prices, you know, all of the price gouging that they do. So like the person gets, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's, you know, a delivery driver of some kind.
Failure is an illusion.
Failure is an illusion, huh? Okay. Yeah. Ouch. Ooh. But yeah, at least they get a like higher percentage. So if you're tipping like, you know, 20% or whatever of your bill, you're actually tipping them like probably 40 or plus, you know, just because of all the random ass fees that get tacked on. Ouch. Oh, that sucked. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I die in the 3rd phase. Okay, where do I go? Right and middle. Okay. Yeah, this is really all I need to start rocking the side quests, man. Or the side quest, the mechanic. That's what I'm looking for. League mechanic. I'm gonna do it. Assuming I don't get my ass handed to me in the next round against Azaro, we will proceed. Okay, that's where I want to be. Yeah, so it also occurs to me that like I don't know how competitive those like delivery things are, or like ride sharing, you know, like Uber and Lyft and all that. But it seems like it's pretty easy these days to like make some side cash doing that, or just have that be your job. I don't know how much money you can make as an Uber driver or a delivery driver. It seems like if you got good at it and like ran stuff around pretty effectively, you'd like, you know, you make your own hours and pocket some good cash, right? And I feel like Uber might be a little, you know, you actually have to put up with people and all their like weirdness. but like food delivery, you just kind of like show up. Here you go. Here's your stuff. If it's not right, it's not my fault. Except I did drink all of your milkshake. Did you not want me to do that? You should have said specifically that you didn't want me to drink your milkshake. All right. The moment of truth. Here we go. Actually, it's going to be a lot of moments because my damage is so bad. Run around like a crazy bitch. Whoa. Oh, this is going to take so long. At least he's staying in my shockwave totems pretty well. Oh no! I done got teleported. The Shockwave Totem just get me a ton of life back too, because I have like life and mana on hit on my ring. Got a Thief's Torment. Failure is an illusion. Okay. I would really love for you to die right about now. Let's go. Stop teleporting me. Whoop. Stop it. Oops. That would be a very bad time to freeze my game. And there we go. Got him. Alright. Get the fuck in here. Chaos? Sure. I'll take it. What do we get here? Chaos damage if you've taken a crit recently? I don't really want either of those. Okay. Or, well, do I have anything that I'm selling? No useful gloves. That already has an enchant. Yeah, whatever, we'll just move on. Okay, Altar of Ascendancy. I want that. Boop, boop. Apply points. And while we're here, I'll do that. Yeah, acrobatics. Alright, it's GTFO. Now, it's time for League Mechanic. Well, that's not entirely true. It will be time for League Mechanic very shortly, after I rearrange all my skills. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get all that crap put away. What is this? Blind Eye Inflict is reflected to me? Frenzy charge on hit while blinded. Yeah, I'll pass. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... Ah, fuck. Okay, turn that affinity off. And I'm going to remove all of this stuff. So let's see, what do I want? I want Ensnaring Arrow, GMP, Void Sphere is somewhere around here, yep. Intensify, increased AoE. I don't think I actually need Blasphemy, but I'll put that up here regardless. Continue to level it. Knockback. Where did I have knockback? Let's see. Oh, that's not the one I want, actually. That's me desperately trying to figure out how I could increase my damage. This is what I want. Let's see. Skills. That is not what I want. Is it a different one? Okay. I guess I saved that twice somehow? Whatever works. Ensnaring Arrow. So that's Mirage Archer. GMP. Okay, and then Void Sphere has increased AoE, intensify, second wind enhance. Okay, do I have the ability to convert to this just yet? I think so. I could get a tattoo? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good thought. One of my friends wants a oh shit. One of my friends wants a tattoo with a, like, big robot, like, across his, like, basically his whole abdomen and chest, and the robot's, like, holding a heart, like, where his heart would be. I've always thought that was a really cool idea. What else? These are difficult questions. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I think something like astronomical would be really cool. Like some sort of like crazy looking galaxy, or I don't know. That, or I might go like something simple, but you know, for like a straightforward like symbol of a popular game, like something out of Skyrim, like maybe or like a Warhammer symbol or something. That's like, you know, nondescript, and somebody who didn't know what it looked like would be like, oh, it's, you know, or know what it was, be like, oh, that's kind of cool. But people who are like actually fans of the thing that it's from are like, holy shit, dude. Having a visible tattoo would hurt your chances of employment and healthcare? Not really. I mean, if it's a big, like, you know, squirting penis on your forehead, then yes, probably. So I guess the answer is it depends on what your tattoo is. So I would say that the squirting penis is a bad plan, in case that wasn't clear. Call me crazy, but I get that sense that that would maybe be a negative for your candidacy. Wait, I can't wear this? Oh, it's because I have two scepters. Got it. Darn it. Should have gone with a different tattoo, man. Let's see. Snaring arrow. I could pretty much do that. What other green thing can I put in there? That's in my, you see my, yeah. Where the hell is ensnaring arrow? There it is. Alright, there's that. GMP. Raj Archer. Knockback. Unbound ailments. What was the other thing? Increased AoE. Okay, yeah, I don't really... That's probably the least important thing anyway. So we'll put these back in here, in case this experiment crashes and burns in spectacular fashion, which it certainly might. So how do I get 3 blue on my bow? That is the question, isn't it? So it has no requirements, so maybe I can just, like, straight up do this. Right. Okay, yeah, I forgot I needed to get that linked. I have not found a lot of fusing orbs, oddly enough. Alright. Nope. Nope. That's a lot of blues. Not quite what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Okay, 3 blue, 2 green, 1 red. Ideally. What's the order of importance, though? That's the next question. How do laxatives work? It depends. There's multiple different kinds. So this what other stream could you come to for a serious answer to a question like that? So things like Miralax or Docusate draw water into your large intestine, basically, to like make like basically facilitate you pooping, you know, like makes like lubes everything up a little bit more. And then there are also irritant laxatives like Senna, that like, you know, stimulate your bowel and make you poop. Like if you ate something spicy or something, that would be sort of in the same category. So that's called a stimulant laxative. So you actually want both. Like if you're constipated, like you want Docusate S or what is it? Senna S. I've forgotten what the name, the like over the counter name is, but it's Docusate and Senna. You guess that's how they work? Well, you're just a born GI doc. Holy crap. Look at you. What a champion. 2 green. Interesting, I actually have the correct links in the bow that I already have equipped. But I do not get the benefit of my quiver. Wow, that's really weird. That is a strange coincidence. Okay. Huh. Oh, I need to get my Void Sphere links together, though, before I get ahead of myself. So that's that, and then increased duration seems pretty important. Enfeeble goes in, let's see. That's 50 all res. Shit. That's gonna be tough to replace. I need most of it. I guess I am getting rid of that, though. Boop. Maybe I'll just get some, like, life res boots and belt. Or, I guess just boots, really. Oops. Alright, that goes there. Enfeeble, where are you at? Where am I Enfeeble at? There am I Enfeeble at. Oops. Green! You need to be blue, please. Boop, boop. There it is. Okay, so I really want those to be different colors than they are. So 3 blue and a red would be ideal. But I can make that work. Let's see. Void Sphere. Straight up increased AoE. Increased duration. And what else did I want? Oh yeah, second wind, right? You get in my bow. Alright, Grace and Haste can go there. Flame Dash can fuck itself for a little bit. Let's see. Where's that gonna go? Guess back in here. Perfect. Exactly how I drew it up. Okay, boots. Boots, boots, boots. Oh yeah, let's search this again, just in case somebody put one up for cheap. Oh, it's trash. I do not want that. What causes diabetic neuropathy? Yes, so it's insufficient blood flow to nerves. Basically, like, when cells are exposed to increased blood pressures, which most people with diabetes have, even if they control it. So increased blood pressure leads to, like, basically hypertrophy of your small muscles, and then as does, like, hypoglycemia. So, basically, like, as those muscle cells hypertrophy and, like, proliferate, then it's much more difficult for oxygen to cross, like, the capillaries, basically, into cells, because, like, the capillaries themselves are thicker, and that just, like, ascends, and, you know, like, obviously it takes a lot longer for major blood vessels to have that problem, because, like, such a small change in, like, wall thickness doesn't affect them proportionally as much as it would a small blood vessel. But yeah, basically you're just, like, killing off nerves by virtue of not delivering oxygen to them appropriately. Sounds real fucked up when you describe it that way, right? Like, maybe people would take care of their diabetes a little better. Diabetes does lead to higher blood pressure by that same mechanism, actually. Like, basically you stiffen your small blood vessels if you're not controlling your diabetes adequately. Okay, so I need boots. Boots. We want... What do we want here? Totals resist. Maybe chaos resistance? Can I afford that? We'll see. Life. Movement speed above 20. How does diabetes cause hypertrophy? So ischemia, basically. Like, so if your cells aren't getting, like, the glucose that they need, they start, like, getting bigger, basically. Like, they get inflamed, they get irritated. And so when that's a chronic state, it actually, like, the muscle, like, the smooth muscle cell just, like, stays that way. After a while, at least. Yeah, that's gonna be a little expensive for this guy. Let's see. 20 chaos tops. No, not total chaos resistance. Total resistance overall. Let's see, that's still expensive. I was kind of hoping to snipe a pair for, say, 5 chaos, for instance. Okie dokie. That'll do, pig. Oh, but that's crafted and it doesn't have any movement speed on it. Oh, tricky. Tricky. So this does... 10C for that? Oh, it's corrupted. Shit. No life. No movement speed. Ah, you guys are busting my freaking balls here. All these things that are crafted that still have an open prefix. It sucks. It sucks. Stop it. Okay. Well, that's 20 chaos, though. Maybe I'll cut it. I don't think I'm willing to spend 20 chaos on this at the moment. So we'll see what a measly 10 chaos will buy. Okay, we've seen those. Movement speed, that's not a bad option, honestly. I don't know that I really want to spend 9 Vol Orbs or 8 Vol Orbs. Socketing it, though. Okay, this is a contender. Yeah, we'll take those. Yep. Yep. I accept that invitation, sir. Oh, 69, shit. Not nice. Not nice at all. Terrible. Okay, I forgot about that. Infinite regression of the universe is impossible? I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing about that. I think you asked that last time. I have no idea. What is my level right now? 60. Okay. Total resistance. Oh, you know what? I realized that I might be handicapping myself with this chaos resistance on here. So, I will take that away. Yeah, not that bad, actually. Well, that's a pretty decent pair of boots. I think I prefer one that's got armor and evasion, though. Does it have life on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, why is this so hard? Oh, that's good, though. Does it have movement speed? Doesn't have movement speed. Fuck. Might just have to go with that. Fire, cold. Lightning is already my lowest resistance. Maybe that's not ideal. $61 life. So that I have to craft movement speed on. Not a problem, though. I don't know. I mean, these aren't exactly my forever boots, so 16 fire and chaos. God damn it. Gotta put some sort of movement speed thing on there. Let's see, what do I want to do? Lots of movement speed or onslaught? Do I want to put onslaught on there? Sure. Put onslaught on these. Okay. Well, that might have been a decent investment, as it turns out. So while I cannot use it right now, I'm not even going to put that up for anything near what it just spat out in that trade window. I'm going to say those are worth 100 chaos. Please give me 100 chaos for those. That would be freaking great. Alright, that dude doesn't want my money, so maybe this dude does. Movement speed? Yep, movement speed. Yep, he does. He wants my money. Not that I have very much of it. That's kind of a problem. I like this hideout. It's kind of cool. Just looks like the game. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you for the trade. Have a nice day and good luck. Well, I appreciate you, trade bot. What a nice guy. What a nice bot. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so I do not want to craft Onslaught on these because I always have Onslaught. Let's see, how much is just the normal movement speed? That's still 4? Might as well do this then, I guess. Minimum rolls, fantastic. That increased the level requirement. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll put this one back up. God damn it. You know, I'm gonna try to game the system. I'm gonna put it up for 30 chaos. Give me 30 chaos for my boots, please, somebody. Let's see. So, in taking off that ring... Oh yeah, I need to get a resist ring for sure. Now I guess I'm just like, I just gotta get whatever the fuck I can pick up. I'm not even gonna worry about movement speed. That has a lot of life on it. Just nice. I wish that guy would respond to me. That would be good. Please sell me your item, sir. This is a pretty strong argument for, like an auction house or something in Path of Exile. It's very frustrating to trade. Here, we gotta search again. This result is no longer viable. Flesh offering increased effect, huh? Oh, that was the guy I just... Shit. Well. Moving on. Corrupted, of course. Max energy shield, max life, armor. Sure. Give me your freaking boots. Thank you. Cheeky witchy? Okay. Cheeky witchy. Alright, so I'm not even gonna, like, fuck with this. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So I'll just move slowly, I guess. Or more slowly. So I need a fair amount of resist, and then I think I'm good. So we're gonna get rid of that. Change this to ring. turn on the Chaos Resist, and put life on there. We'll see what we can get. 60 life. Why not? For 10 chaos. Wow. That is quite a lot better than I expected. Holy shit. No, sir. Nice of him to mention something. Cast speed. Don't really need cast speed. Let's see, is there something else? So 105 total resist, and man, that's really not bad. What can I craft on here that would be useful to me? Let's see, will I be short fire resist? Yes, I will, right? So basically, it's got to be at least 26 of all of them. So there's fire. This is short on cold. It's not ideal. That's going to be a tough row to hoe there, I think. Generate life plus mana. So not enough lightning res there. Bummer. What are the ones up top? Cold. Oh, I would definitely overwrite that. So 20 fire, 17. Lightning damage to attacks. Does that do anything for me? Probably not. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to craft cold somewhere. Or I could just not get responded to. There we go. Yeah, the trade system in Path of Exile is, like, fine, but it is very frustrating when people don't respond to you. Like, especially, it's a huge problem with currency trading. That'll do. Thanks. I actually kind of need some strength, so that's a bonus. Okay, where, pray tell, can I get cold resist? That's the question. You know, maybe I can get by with that. 73 is not terrible. It's sort of ghetto to run with unmaxed resists, but it's alright. Let's see. So I would like to put that on. I don't think this is the time or the place for that. So we'll just see how we go with the bow and the rear guard and all the new funky toys that I have. Oh, I need that. Let's see. Do I want to... I wonder if I can run determination. That'd be cool. I don't know if that's necessary, though. I don't really have any armor. So I'm just gonna put 4 sockets on this. Okay. There's that. Dread Banner. And we'll start leveling up that determination. Cool. Okay, this might be an utter shit show, but we'll see. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Dread Banner, where are you at? Dread Banner. Sweet. Okay. So the thing that I'm going to use the most is probably Ensnaring Arrow, followed by Void Sphere, and this can be the totem. What do I want that to be? I guess nothing. Okay. Or that can be Void Sphere as well. Oh, I'm pumped. Okay, let's do this. So how do I actually go there? Let's see. From a town or hideout. Uses currency in the Halls of the Dead. Okay. Sure, I will do that. Oh, that's fucking money. Look at that. That is cool as shit. This is my first experience with this Well of Passing. Okay, I assume that means... This is like the spirit realm, right? So I assume that's me going to die. Cool, let's go. I just killed myself. Beautiful. Hi, Navali.
Your coming was foretold, but you are decades early. How odd. I am Navali, once a Hatungo for my people.
Hatungo.
Now a revenant in service of the Mother of Death. Here you shall be tested by the greatest warriors that ever lived. You will be weighed and measured on the scales of fate, and we shall determine your true worth. When you slew the beast, ended the slumber of the gods. Hinekora is finally awake, and the halls of the dead clamor with the joy
This
of
is awesome.
our people. You cannot possibly understand the import of this change. The greatest sum of our people, countless generations of Karui warriors, have never known their goddess. I myself have only ever spoken to her in her dreams. To hear her voice is to know that every sacrifice I made for my people was justified. This is the gift that you have given us, that you have given me.
You are welcome. Okay. Silver coins?
By the grace of a silver coin, you
Okay, that tells me nothing. Thank you. Utula, I kicked your ass.
It's you.
Come to kill me again.
Tough luck, since I'm already dead. Did you get your
Kaum. Oh, man.
defeated Tukoama in battle? No. You defeated a shadow of the Father of War. He was weakened by his long sleep. Or by the...
Okay. Whatever you say, Kaum. Let's go actually do this. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to start. Okay. Outsider. Yep.
Stop running! This is a sacred place.
I'm gonna keep running, thanks. Let's see. These are all avoid bleeding. Life regen, huh? Wait, so who do I... Sponsors. Can I select multiple people? No, just one. Got it. Regal Orb? Yeah, I'll take 4 Regals, I guess. Boop. The Tafoa tribe.
Aspires to set the stage for a legendary battle. Will the newcomer be up to the task? Challenging them shall be
Let's see, flankers.
mighty like an ancient tree, strong as the oak, Mata of the Tafoa tribe.
So I only get 3, huh? Ah, fuck. Just trying to learn that shit. Oh, I can't do that? What? Turn to living. Okay. Whatever. It's worth 20 chaos to me because I have no freaking money. That was a good ass amulet for 20C. Jesus. Love all these people with these pre-cooked greetings. Let's see here. Well of passing. Alright, let's try this again. Yep.
The newcomer brings a smaller
Right.
warband to the field.
Those
An
cold spells from a
interesting
distance.
strategy.
You can be a flanker.
Facing off against
You can
the
be an
outsider
escort,
is-
and you can be an escort. Sounds dirty.
Prepare yourselves. Go!
Sweet.
Father of the forest, lend us your might.
I have never cast Void Sphere before, and it is awesome.
My mana is gone.
Living grip. Cracking earth.
So, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Are those enemies? They are.
Living grip.
Get out of here.
Cracking earth. We are taking the advantage. Living grip. Living grip.
Oh shit, all my stuff's dead? Are they like, are my guys like attacking at all? I don't really know how this works. So I guess I need more energy shield, for starters.
Living grip. I hope you think on this and
Aw.
learn from your mistakes.
You will have another chance in this trial.
I will, huh? Ooh, this is cool. So there's like people watching me? So I have 159 mana. Alright, so I don't get that one anymore.
Do you think you'll ever reach perfection with a bow, Ahuan?
I wanna.
Perfection is a goal, not a distance.
Oh, so they switch the rewards switch.
know about that.
Interesting, okay.
I'm perfect with my weapon.
Of course you are, Gilly.
Global accuracy.
Sometimes you're so positive I think you're actually mocking. You know what? I'll just...
Let's try her again.
Challenging them shall be Matar of the Tarfor tribe.
Resist all ailments. Jeez, dude. So not having mana is a huge problem for me right now. Not sure what to do about that. I guess I don't even know, like, what I'm supposed to do. Like, these dudes are just, like, running at me, and... Ah! Eliminated in 11th place, oh shit.
The war is over
Okay,
for the
well,
outsider.
perhaps I should watch a tutorial on how to do this. Alright, well, I think that'll probably do it for me tonight, guys. I gotta get up early in the morning, as usual. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed me putting groceries away in the middle of the stream. Anyway, I'll be back on Sunday. Go Chiefs. Have a great night, everybody. Take it easy.